welcome back to Becklin Backyard. You might hear little babe talking and the chickens squawking underneath me. It's been a minute, but we are back in full force doing gardening stuff and homemaking and just adjusting to having 3 kids and a new baby and all that. And so in today's video, I'm just gonna kind of take you around everything we've worked on so far with the garden and different plants around our house and things we've been up to. And so yeah, I'll just show you everything we've been working on and some plans we have coming up, and then I have some more videos just doing the same stuff: homemaking, gardening, cooking, all that. Here is the after of going to the solid waste agency. We've made 2 other wheelbarrow trips to the backyard, so this is probably a third of the compost we got there, and we're just loading up the gardens and our planting bags and all that for a good growing season. So now we're back here at the little garden, and we're gonna spread out this compost I got, and some of it is going to go into these planters and grow bags. Alright, so I'm gonna do a bit of a voiceover here just because it's so hard to get good audio outside, and it was windy and all that, and right now I have a baby sleeping on me, so you might just be hearing little baby noises, which I guess is better than wind. And so you can just see me here spreading out all that compost we got from the solid waste agency. And so what's awesome about that place is there's just free compost for the public, and I just went and loaded up the back of our minivan, and then we took a few wheelbarrow trips and dumped it back here, and it's just awesome free dirt for our garden. It's going to be great. And so I'm just using a rake to spread it all out. Not too bad of a job. Just thankful that it's free, and hopefully it'll be great for our garden. You can see me talking to my son who's on a swing under the deck a little bit. And after I do some here, I'm going to fill some of our grow bags and pots. This is just an old, I think, a pepper plant I just pulled out. And now I've got a grow bag with onions. And so I've got onion starts that my sister started for me, and I'm just scooping some of the compost in here, and I'm excited to try onions in here. The issue is they are yellow onions started from seeds, and I don't know what I was thinking. I don't think this was the right choice because they're not going to be ready. And then additionally, my older son, in a moment of excitement, told me he thought they were carrots and pulled about half of them out after I planted them, and tried to put them back in as quickly as I could, and they did not take. And this is my middle son here, just helping me in any way he can, and he's just a little joy to have around, so he's fun. And it would be unrealistic for me to get any of this stuff done without my kids around, and so I just let them join in, and if it takes longer, it takes longer. No big deal. And this is a second grow bag, so I have 2 grow bags worth of onions. And I honestly, even though I'm thankful my sister started them for me, I don't think it's the right choice for what I want to do. So I think I'm just going to pick up some bulbs and replace everything in here, but at least I got the compost part of the situation over with, and I didn't waste too much time with the onion starts. And yeah, I'm thinking if I did onion starts, I probably should have done them in the fall. So overall, not the best choice, but it's okay, we learned. And so that's what's going to go in these grow bags. And I have 2 taller grow bags as well that I'm going to do seed potatoes in. I did potatoes in the ground last year, and they did great. I'd never grown potatoes before. I was shocked at how many potatoes we got. But I'm curious to see if doing them in grow bags is going to be even more prolific. And so the plan is to do onions in these, potatoes, and the taller grow bags I have. I think these are 5-gallon in front of me, and I think my taller ones are 10-gallon. And we live in a small town in Iowa, and so I'll see if our local hardware store has some, but it might just be on my next trip into town is when I am able to get those. But I'm not really going to rush. It's only mid-April. I've got plenty of time. I don't think it'll hurt anything. And so you can see in this clip here, My son and I are just picking out which little onions to put in this grow bag, and he's just a super helpful little guy for me and fun to have around. And he did, you can see if you're, I got him pulling just a bunch of them out, so they've been through it before they even made it to this grow bag. And so that's why I don't think they're actually going to work out. Maybe I'll leave them as an experiment, but you can see he's just like throwing the tops of them in there. It's not an ideal situation for these. Alright, we've got the compost spread out nice and good. And then this year, I had a baby at the beginning of March, so my sister started seeds for me. So these are just, I think I said white onions earlier. These are yellow onions that I've got in grow bags I'm going to try. I haven't done onions before, and I haven't done them in a grow bag before. So we'll see how this works. Oh, chicken's on the loose. All right, girly, we gotta get you in. All right, we're on the east side of my house, and these are 3 raspberry bushes we planted last year, which are doing awesome. And I think we're gonna add 3 more. And then down this hill a bit is this small tree here is a nectarine, a dwarf nectarine. We have a dwarf honeycrisp. Over here, a dwarf Granny Smith that I'm praying I didn't kill already. And last year, over here, we planted 3 blackberry bushes, but they're coming back a tiny bit, you can see. There's 1. There's 2. And the 3rd, I'm not sure if that one's coming back. Okay, so now this is like the east side of our backyard, and this is where blueberries are. So this is interesting. So over here, there's supposed to be 3 blueberry plants that I don't think are gonna come back. And those are ordered from like an online place. And then here, we've got 3 bushes from like Lowe's or something. So we're just working on like mulching around these and giving them their own space, because they were just like spontaneously put in the grass. And then we cleared the rest of this, so we'll plant 7 more, and then we'll have 10 blueberry bushes here. And the goal is to have enough that like for the whole summer we can have raspberries, blueberries, strawberries that the kids can snack on, and possibly making jam. I'm not sure if there'll be enough though. Back here is like this wooded area, so this lot behind us is just like an empty acre that a family garden's on, and then we have all these trees, and it's just kind of like a mess, and we're not sure what we're gonna do back here. Try to clean it up a bit. All right, thank you so much for watching and coming along my backyard with me, and I'm excited to see where this season takes us.